dad had traveled. Alikuwa ametravel for business things. So now nika come home. So she was giving me the story the way she was alone kwa barabara, and remembering that I had to put her through that even though I was a child. It's really bad. You ni cost nikikumbuka, but I had to cut it short. But anyway, I'm so glad she's still doing well. She's a fighter.
Let me take you to the States a little bit. Okay. You ever heard of States in the 254? Where we got you all the fashion that you die for. Yeah, we're giving you the lifestyle. Maybe you could show us some of your style. Got you entertained so you ain't gotta.
Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's
us.
It's the States family back again with another interesting video. Kama kawaida.
Banga video.
Yeah, na inakwanga yako nakwanga ni kuachia tuizibishania hiyo banga. So yes guys, we are back after a very long weekend bila content. Yeah, we've been busy. One of our siblings had a birthday, right? Mm-hmm. So we've been busy all in all. So yes, first and foremost, thank you guys for the fun that you've been with us. Thank you for the support. Sai tumesema we are on a road to 60,000 and we are almost there, from 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 100.
Meaning we are at the road to
100,000 subscribers.
So keep on subscribing, keep on sharing, keep on hitting that subscription button in someone's phone. In another person's phone.
Unanile unambanga hebu nione simu yako kidogo mbio unachukua una search una subscribe.
If you are really a fan, you can do that. If you are fan, then you know. If you are not a fan, then you don't know.
But I want to appreciate those kwa comments, those who say do not skip the ads. When anasema tuwafikishe to a certain number. We love you. Ni venye tu majina zenyu mko a few, si wengi, but kushika hizo majina ni stress.
Yeah.
Naziandikanga hadi nasahau, but trust me, we see you and we love you so much.
We really appreciate.
Yes.
Yep.
Sasa leo
it's another day.
Njoo mnatuona na vitabu mnashangaa, kwani tuko class? Kwani leo tumekuja kufunzwa na pen? Hapana. Today we are doing something. Obviously tumetuona, mnajua tu si prank. Prank inakuanga when either of us is
and
missing.
Then it's not all about, and the family content and whatever, it's not all about prank. Sometimes you prank someone mnazoea, so anajaribu next time ajaribu prank goes wrong. Wewe ni prank jana, ni prank leo, kwa sababu ni mjinga. So na siwezi kukuprank kesho, na kesho unipatie comeback you bado still tajua. Yeah. So guys, we are here to give you the best content wherever that yani kwanza contents zetu mingi zinakonga what they always request for, si ndio? Kama like today tunafanya content that maybe that requested for.
Yeah, you've Johnny ni mimi leo sitaongea baby, yes wamekuwa kirequest nimeacha kuongea. Maneno zinakata.
This is a content that you guys have been requesting for, like mmekuwa mkisema you guys do a story time, do
a story time of this and this and this, do this, do that,
do how well do you know your partner. Okay, so we guys decided at least maybe hata kuingia kamera wakuoni. So we guys decided at least we do something that compose the two, at least tukue yani tusukume hizo vitu, sasa tunaweza shikanisha two contents, at least the one thing, at least you guys come to ndio hata like what do we call them, what do we call it, like iko interactive, the video iko a bit interactive. Yeah, so we are here with hizo vitu mbili.
Yeah, and being that it's the first time we are doing a story time, I think it's something we'll be doing because at times I feel like other storytime content, like it's good to kuambia, like for example an incident
actually,
happened.
Storytime zetu tumezishikanisha na how well do we know each other, we're gonna do the first one, then at least we will be bring them every now and then, after maybe episode after episode, because how well do you know your partner, tunaangalia kama zina relate na hii. How well do you know your partner? It's something that maybe naweza kuuliza something about my past, something about my what maybe I will want in future, maybe or something bedroom related. So guys, we decided, because you know, how well do you know your partner? Partner is a very big thing. It's a very big, you know.
It's a very wide topic.
It's a very wide topic. Then pia tukiangalia story maybe story time ama story whatever, hatuwezi anza kuambia from day one when we were born to now that we are over 20s. It's a big topic pia. Sasa tumeangalia vile tutazicategorize, at least you guys come to maybe to understand them, to interact with them, as we do maybe a step, then we wait for another step, we do another step other times, you know.
Like you could also request for a story about what you guys want to hear.
Yeah, like what the story you want to hear about our life, about our work, about our whatever, about our bedrooms, about anything. So guys, we decided that episode 1 is gonna be how well do you know your partner, the sad moments, ama the
emotional
parts maybe in life that maybe we to experience in life and whatever, and maybe you know about your partner, ama maybe something that you don't know, ama something maybe I had experienced before I met her, but she's supposed to be knowing. Zingine zinaweza kwa sijai mwambia but anafaa kujua. So this is another opportunity pia for us kujuana more. So you don't judge that we are doing. You can never tell your partner everything about you. It takes time. That's why
love is a process.
Love is a process. We keep on learning, we keep on knowing new things, we keep on knowing each other's better. So
like a better way to phrase it is, this is a deeper version of how well do you know your partner. See, the usual atimezoea ati what's your favorite color, sijui what's your favorite fit. No, this is a more deeper version where tuna dig deep to something that sikuwai notice ama sikuwai learn.
Yeah, exactly.
So venye tu wamesema, don't be judgmental, we're all learning.
So guys, these books, babe, which one is yours?
Yangu nime calligraph.
Sawa calligraph
si
Jones.
Kuchora.
Sawa calligraph Jones. Mwenyewe.
I've done that thing on top.
Anyway guys, this one is for babe. Take yours.
Hey,
this is mine. Then guys, ukiona every page, we went secretly, ama everybody was write something, at least your question or anything, if you're not, because unaweza bring out an emotional topic mpaka you even forget to do what?
You
maybe you forget the next question that you have to ask.
Yeah.
So even tukaamua, let's maybe write something, write them down, so that maybe when you ask for another thing after that emotional feeling, at least we won't forget your next question.
Yes. Hello guys, this is very interesting. So guys, stay tuned. At least wacha tuanze. Ni ladies first ama ni gents first ama leo siwe tuanze.
It's okay, I'll start.
Yeah. Let's
guys, are you ready?
Let's let babe start. So
I always start.
I was readjusting my mind.
Sitawahi kataa start.
Ni sahi tu. Zile zingine zinakatanga.
Babe, my question number 1.
Yeah.
How well do you know me? Number 1. Funika hiyo kitu ndio kwa attentive. If I was to go back to my growing up life, sindo? What is it that I will want to change? So guys, we're gonna write the answers. I show you. Then
the answers. Hata si kitu moja, ni several.
See, like the answers, because we have a lot of questions. So we're gonna write the answers for you. Then we show you guys over there. Then at least then ndo isikuwe mtu amechange. So babe, umesikiza? If I was to grow up again, what is it that I will want to change? In my Unajua?
Life.
When I was a kid. Nikiwa mtoi.
Tricky day. Acha niangalia sisema naona na hata kama unaandikanga kama daktari. Guys, acha ngombe babes handwriting hata ufight aje kuona, you just can't see anything. He has a nice handwriting but though labda ushike kita. Sana nasema yake na you had to see mine the worst. Hey.
So guys, that's my answer. That's what it is. Yep.
Out, but I feel like what you would have changed if you were to go back, things will change is maybe how you were brought up, because if it's being brought up you have the best parents, but I feel like the lifestyle you had back then, Nikki generalized the lifestyle, how you grew up, the environment you grew up. Sisemi up. And it's driven into you.
So get maybe one term for it or anything.
Me, I'd say your lifestyle back in the day.
So lifestyle is not a one.
Lifestyle is one word. Okay, so
lifestyle.
That is one word.
Oh, it's a one word, but anyway. So that's what you.
Ngoja nione kama nitapata another word.
Because you know lifestyle entails a lot. So what exactly?
Imagine nimeshindwa kupata one word. What exactly
is
lifestyle?
Explain. Yeah, I explain the lifestyle that you
like
mean.
For example, you see the way you grew up in Huruma. Yani hizo mashida, like those two mashida tudogo. I feel like if you were to go back, that is what you would change. Yes.
So anyway guys, amepata the meaning Kenya unajaribu kusema ni poverty ama bad life.
Sasa sikuwa napata kwa akili yangu hizo majina zilikuwa zinakaa.
But anyway guys,
I know. At least you know.
Anyway guys, if I was to grow up,
if you were to go back and grow again,
if I was to go back and grow up again,
najua mimi ni mtu wa shida, mimi ni maskini, tushajikubali. Si ndio wale maskini wa hii town, wale viongozi wa maskini.
The only thing that I would change is the poverty life that I went through, the bad life that I went through. No, let me not call it. Okay, it was a poverty, but
we can't call it bad.
We can't call it that bad, though it was bad. Because anyway, I really appreciate my parents for growing up with them, for taking care of me, for giving me everything that I could want. But still, guys, I know you just imagine growing up in Huruma, learning in Huruma, creating skip dance. If you guys have heard of skip dance, you really talk about Huruma, huko kwa ghetto, huko Madoya. If you know Madoya where it is, manze unaruka ile unajua skip dance ilikujanga. Wewe unajua wewe hujui hizo ilikujanga ile design ya kuruka juu. Unajua skip dance but hujui venye ilikuja. Ilikujanga ile design ya you know where we used to stay ilikuwa na a lot of mtaro zimeshikana, hii imetoka huku, imetoka huku, imetoka huku. So na hizo mitaro tunajua maybe zingine ni sewage because watu walikuwa na maybe na zile choza kama chimbo kadogo alafu kamepatiwa ka exit. When sasa Thika Road inakuwa na exit. Sasa exhauster za huko ilikuwa hizo exit mtaro. Okay. So that's where I used to watu wenye ukitoka maybe shule ama mzazi akina job asubuhi anaruka hii side kama mna skip that. So that's where it was invented. But anyway guys, the life the life was so much as you can say. But growing up in a ghetto, that's what I would want to change. Maybe I grew in Huruma. I was born actually I don't know. I think I was born in Kayole, then we went to Huruma. I grew up in Huruma. I was in Huruma until when I was in my first year. We still stayed in Huruma in a single room with my parents. And I'm really aggressive. And I'm really not even aggressive. I really appreciate, because if I was in a university with the parents that stays in a single room in a ghetto, then they were so much hardworking. I really love my parents and I really appreciate them any day. Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of I posted a question sticker and someone commented, you always make your mom proud. Nikamwambia making our parents proud is not an option. kwetu it's more of a principle ama a priority, a necessity. We call it a necessity because
it's giving back. It's really thanking them.
The things they've done for us, man. We need, yani inabidi tu umejitolea, you give out your best.
Yes.
Your best.
So what about but by the guys, when someone fails, at least after that sad story, someone goes there, takes a press up ama a sit up.
Nenda kufanya tease. In short, beba na try kusema I'm putting on too much weight, I need to exercise.
Yeah, this is also another episode to lose that 1 or 2 kgs.
So for me, my first question is not that emotional. Babe, what do I like most saying about my school life ama my content life? Like hii life yenye umenipata, si venye ulinipata. Say we are going 4 years. Not like if you were to compare 4 years 4 years ago na sai, about my school life, my content life, sai yani ni nini, what is that I'm really that I really I like, sitasema proud of, juu kuna swali lingine na relate to proud. I like I appreciate sai the most.
First and foremost, guys.
Yes,
mimi nikisema hizi vitu naambia babe zile vitu zenye nimewahi mwambia in life. But now with her, she's asking vitu zenye we've never discussed in life.
Si ndio tunaona tumesema that's why it's a deeper version,
but you know,
because
not
so
knowing
that you
your
can
partner,
get to learn.
Like you're not knowing your partner. Now, this is not get to learn about my partner. This is how well do I know my partner.
Si ndio how well do you know me? So
they are totally two different contents.
Those two questions ni very
get to learn about your partner is telling your partner new things that they don't know about you. But now, when how well do you know your partner is what you should have been knowing, because maybe we share ambiwa, maybe we discussed the whatever. Yeah, but anyway, that one I'll leave you the answer. I'll say I don't know because we've never discussed that. When unaandika stories, unaandika mambo, it should be a one word.
Yes, it should. Yani sijui venye ita summarize into one word though. Yes, sijui venye nitakwambia, but imagine ina relate to how well do you know me. Because in a way it's like I'm asking you the difference between when we first met na sai. What am I proud of?
Utasema what you're proud of. Umesema what is it that you like about your schooling, about
yani my school life na content creation. Yani this other life that we have, ni nini I am proud of. Wacha tuweke basi proud of.
Unaweza being proud of nini, unaweza kwa about your school life, unaweza kwa proud of your parents because maybe they supported you in a way. You can be proud of your boyfriend because maybe they supported you in a way. You can be proud of your degree.
Sasa,
you can be proud of
that I'm asking you about me. Siulizi watu wengine, mimi. But if that question is too hard kuelewa, we can just leave it.
Hapana, we don't have to leave it. Nimeanguka hiyo.
Hujaanguka. So in short, what I meant is the question to that ingekuwa that my 19-year-old self and my 22-year-old self are very two different people.
Where?
I have achievements. Wacha niweke hivyo. I have achievements.
What are the achievements?
Sasa swali haiko nitaka uniambie the achievements. Ilikuwa tunataka useme the achievements you have.
That's a trick question, basi.
Because
that one you are tricking me with an answer, because that's not an obvious answer.
Okay.
So nifanya nini?
Hujafeel? Maybe my question was too critical. So nimekusamea lakini najua
It wasn't critical, but it was a trick question.
Sawa. Maybe the English was too much.
Hata tukisema tu kweli, hata mafans hapa hakuna mtu angekuwa afikiria two words.
Yani nikiuliza What do I like most about my school life ama my content life currently?
Hakuna mtu sasa hakuna mtu anaweza fikiria hivyo. But anyway,
sawa umesema tu mimi ni genius.
Alright. So, it's me. At least remember now what's the story behind that, because it's a story time.
The story behind true. The story behind that. 4 years ago. Acha tu niwaambie mtaanza calculate miaka zangu, but anyway. 4 years ago at 19, fresh from I feel like
4 years ago at 19. Meaning sasa yuko 23.
No. 4 years ago.
At 19.
20. I know you're confusing me. Okay. True. 4 years ago at 18, fresh from high school.
Meaning you are 22? You're not 22.
I'm 22.
You're 21.
I'm 22. I'm turning 22 in a month. No, not even in a month. In less than a month. So nishafika 22. So the story behind this is I fresh from high school. By the way, guys, what I me my high school life was the worst. If you see people commenting hapo chini, they know my high school life. And I had the worst teachers. Tuanze hapo. I felt like sikuwa na vision, sikuwa na life, sikuwa na goals. Because you have met those teachers and walikuwa nakwambia that you not go anywhere. Sijui hakuna kitu akili yako inafikirianga.
Hata if ungeanzishwa nao biashara.
Thank you. That was
my teachers. Mr. Kuta.
Me actually blessed. I thank God for you. If it were not for you teachers, sasa singekuwa hapa.
Exactly.
Wacha nikwambie. I had the worst kama kuna jina kama hiyo, the worst life. So when I finished high school, nile time for me I was really confused. Sikuwa najua sasa what's next. Nishaambiwa nimetoka high school, nishaambiwa I'll become nothing. What is next? And then you see, me I'll just cut the story short. Blessings. God akasema, you know what? I'll give you a blessing. Alikam akakuwa blessing for life yangu. And sai tuko hapa. Me just thank God.
Usikuze blessings.
I thank God. I just thank God, because if I was to ever go back to that school and find the same teachers, I didn't just say mnani watchingi. Mimi nawapenda juu. If it were not for you, to be honest, yeah. It was those negative.
There wasn't actually when we come to grow, we get that they are not negative. But now when we're in school, because we're kids, we don't understand that those are the positive things. But anyway, they kept us pushing, and now today we are here. We thank you. Me personally, I thank my teachers.
FYI.
And if you think I hated you from school, inbox me.
Me was so innocent. Inbox you.
Yes, mwalimu wangu inbox.
FYI, if mnaniona.
Nawapenda.
Mimi nilibeba, did I ever tell you nilibeba manure na gunia?
Yes.
Manure. I carried. You see me.
Ayu jene, niambia, mimi nilipeleka avocado gunia shule.
Thank you, my life. Nilibeba manure a whole day na gunia kwa mkono.
Alafu sisi yangu alikuwa anakuambia ati kama ingekuwa mimi ningekuwa hiyo shule hiyo, akini ningekuwa naambia thank you. Mbona tumekula avocado.
But anyway, I bless my school because
mimi ilikuwa inaitwa roll of what? Ile ya fence shule. Mimi
nilifanya
barbed wire. Mimi fencing shule. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa kazi yangu. Nilikuwa natengeneza njia. Nilikuwa natengeneza njia hadi mwalimu akikuja asubuhi anashindwa. Kwani anapigia wale watu wa lori? Kwani leo mlikuwa mnamwakoto kutoka kwa nyuma? Tulikuwa tunatengeneza fence place ya kupita kama place inapitwa na lori ya mchanga. Ile ukitoka kama mwalimu hadi nafikiria umededi tu, unatoka shwa anakuona tu kama umepita fence shwa hadi anajishikilia hivi anafikiria wewe yule amekatwa na waya umededi.
That's life.
That's life, guys. Aya, my question number 2.
Yes.
Stories za shule unajazishangi. Sasa uendelee.
Anyway.
Tutatengeneza nini ya story ya shule? By the way tunafaa kutengeneza
nini ya shule?
Story time ya
Wallahi, hiyo ndio the next story time tunapa. Me, I have a lot.
Kesho. Actually, hii video ni ya leo. Kesho tunafanya storytelling ya
I have a lot
school life.
Guys,
yep, guys. There comes. So, my other question. In my life, where have I slept that I will never want to sleep again? overnight in my life?
Where you've slept that you'll never want to sleep. Okay, here ni tricky but one. Beba jailala kwa streets. So hiyo nimecancel.
Who tells you that?
Oh my God. Hey God.
How do you know that?
I am not
Maybe I never told you the story. Maybe I've slept.
okay, so I have two answers, but the first and main one, in a cell, and two, yenye niko 50-50
and where?
On the streets. And where?
Yenye uko 50-50. Which street?
Sasa najua aje ni si Nairobi, streets of Nairobi. Nairobi ni shamba la
guys, this is my answer. It was a cell, but now where?
Ay, guy, ni cell gani?
I don't know, guys. When I slept,
Kilimani.
Hey, I've never slept in a cell in Kilimani. Nimeandika kile, inamaanisha kileleshwa.
Sasa Kilimani na kileleshwa ni brother and sister.
Kuna kileleshwa unaingia na Kilimani unaingia mostly na Ngong Road. Kileleshwa unaingia na Wayaki Way, alafu Chiromo Road hapo kidogo, alafu okay. So anyway guys, it's kileleshwa. Yeah? By the guys, something that I've ever, yani ile kitu nishapitia na sitawahi taka kupitia tena, ama something that, ama place nimelala ni Kileleshwa police station. Guys, I had a business that went wrong. Wacha hiyo. Nilikuwa na kwanza the worst one ya Kileleshwa, at least ya Kileleshwa by the nililetewa anga, nakumbuka nililetewa simu kutumia, nikaletewa hadi mattress ya kudozi.
Yeah, you called me.
Kuna siku ingine when I was a hustler, when I started hustling, someone reported me for only 15,000. Business that went wrong. Nikatupwa Kasarani police station.
Yana kusha. Baada ya bichi ningesema ya Kasarani.
I used to stay in Kasarani.
Kusha.
Hapana. That one hiyo ni story tu nimekwambia, you weren't there. Hiyo time hata tuko tumeanza kudate.
Anasema I wish ningesema I know the story behind Kasarani police station. If you find yourself
Manze guys, kuna huyo kijana nilipota kanipeleka Kasarani. Yeah? Unajijua, I won't taja your name. I know you are a big fan, you love our content, you love my life because pia Mungu anajua, it's not bragging but najua Mungu ameniplace a little bit further than whatever you reported me for or anything. But it wasn't a worth business because it was allegations, but the business went wrong. So that's where, so I started somewhere where I start from small businesses of 15,000. I don't know. Watu wanafikiriana that tunaamkanga every day na tunaanza hapo. No, it wasn't that way. We've gone through a lot. But if it's the police cell, I will never want to.
People usually really harassed uko ndani.
Unajua sasa kwanza hiyo kama hiyo Kasarani. Ai, wewe lala Kileleshwa. Ile Kileleshwa mazuri lala na bazi. Lala na mzee. Ile nilikuwa nalala na mzee. Anakuambia, "Bro, yaani unatoka na business connection watu mmelala nao sasa." Kwa sababu mtu ameshikwa over maybe a scandal ya 15 million. Wewe uko hapo juu ya kwanza nilikuwa hapo juu. Maybe uko hapo, maybe tuseme hata uko hapo juu ya 500,000. Ushapiga connection. If you can scam 15 million, it means you work somewhere better. So hata kama sita kama scam, but you will give me a connection to do something better. So it's sleeping in a Kilimani, not Kilimani, Kileleshwa police station.
But then you've never, na uko na shida ya cake, hizi cells zake zinaanza na K, uko na problem. I've never heard you say anything about Kasarani because I think ya Kileleshwa.
Kama KM, Kenyatta Market, where I grew up in campus.
Kenyatta Market kuna nini?
Si ni grow up in campus. Lazima kuwe na cell. Wewe kwani kuna place yote karibu na campus hizi kwa na cell? Sasa watu wanafunzi.
Ile ni karibu na.
It's true.
Mimi maswali zangu hadi nimeziogopa juu ni kama mwelewi kizungu yangu. You know, we Kenyans from the United States of America.
Kama size states.
Aya. What's my greatest fear in life?
Greatest fear in life?
Yeah. What's my greatest? Na si sahi si ile time tunaniambianga ati I'm scared of heights. like something I'm really scared of in this life.
And it has a story.
Duh.
Huh?
Duh.
So what do you mean by that?
Like, yes, it has a story. Yes, it has a story behind it. Okay, so if you keep your page.
Something that has a story. Maybe.
Hadi kuchekele. Juu inaonekana wewe ndo unatufungulia push-ups.
Because it can't be, iwezi kuwa. Pana. It can't be death. You walk on na grand shosho, a grand shosho.
I don't have a grand shosho.
So what way is that?
No, venye unashughulia.
Kyo.
Kyo.
Hapa na nitapiga
What's
push
my
ups
grade?
tonight. But remember, it has to be a
venye
story.
unanijua. Yeah, definitely has to be a story. Like venye unanijua. Like it's something we've experienced now that has given me so much stress. So much sleepless nights. So what is that I really fear losing in my life?
Me? Losing me?
Bado unajichocha.
So umeniuliza what your fear losing.
Anyway, you are close but not close. But the greatest, guys, the greatest fear of my life is losing my family. Anyone that I consider family. Anajua, I won't explain in details because I feel that is personal and private. We've been in a situation that sounded like that. And it was really overwhelming. We've not lost. We were almost. Ndio tuseme hivyo. Na si yani ni sijui stay to explain in details but there's a story behind it and I feel like it was a great lesson that we need each other. Yeah. So yeah. Me losing anyone I consider family ama anyone I love is something
so
I just...
losing me is part of it.
Yeah. So sina maana nimesema umekutu. Kama umejichocha. But anyway, so me sitaki tu kuongelea yani.
So guys, there I win. Let me take you to my another question.
Sina nimemaliza maswali zangu.
So if I told you una feel like umemaliza nini? Mimi nitaendelea na zangu.
Wewe endelea because I feel like pia
you don't have past stories. You don't have past
I have. It's only that sijui venye nitaiphrase it to a question to ask but I really
Aya babe.
I have.
If I were to kill one of my parents, mom or dad, who will I kill first?
Kill kuua.
Yeah.
Acha nikwambie hapo nayo. He would rather kill himself than kill his parents. Hiyo hata uniambie nini? No, you would rather kill yourself. You can never kill your parents. Hiyo heri nifanye sit-ups hata 100 ikiwezekana.
Anyway, ilikuwa none or me. Kama ni lazima nijue. Ilikuwa none but
I see it every day.
Answer ilikuwa me. Just like you said. So guys, maybe the struggle that nilipitia na parents and whatever. I don't think I'd rather kill myself or I'd rather take the death over them. So long as they be there to maybe I always want my parents to be there to see my achievements because if it were not for my parents, the struggle of my parents, I wouldn't be here. We guys really struggled with life. Yeah, I remember a lot. My mom used to even to take she used even to take commodities to school to pay for my school fee. That was the baddest part of life that. Yeah.
You know me, there's one point in school that haunts me, though I was still a little child. It's when you're in boarding schools, especially street schools, mkiripoti lazima mwangaliliwe homework. So, hiyo siku sikuwa nimemaliza homework ya social studies. Mani boarding the scholars and boarders you report and the scholars. So si tumefika. In that school, akukwa na kurudishwa home, ni mkae hapo ufanye hiyo homework kumalize mkiwa na mzazi.
Na hiyo shule ni fit.
Malize, alafu after hapo yeye aende, mzazi aende, then you will be left facing the consequences of the school. So now tuko na mama hapo, nimefika shule, and then I'm the innocent child. Wait, me mimi nakwanga innocent,
Just like me.
Totally opposite, but mimi nakwanga the innocent one.
Aye.
So tumefika, nikaitishwa vitabu. There was a number of books you're supposed to produce, kama ni 20 kama ni 15 hivyo. So mine ina miss moja. Teacher kanza nikamwambia I forgot my book at home. Nikaambiwa you'll have to redo the homework. Na kitabu iko kwa bag net, nimefika number 4 question 4 and it was a whole paper. So nikaambiwa nirudi, mamangu akanivuta to the side. Akaniambia, "Njeri, iko wapi kitabu ya homework?"
So guys, now you know she's called Njeri.
My mom is really strict. Guys, me, I have the best parents. I love them. Njeri, kwa kitabu ya homework. Nikaambia aki mom.
Kiboko ulikula.
That is one thing. My mom is strict, but haizi kupiga mbele ya students ama mbele ya wazazi. Ama mbele, yani she cannot embarrass you before people. But now akisha utapiga ukifika nyumbani.
That is not embarrassing you. That's teaching you the lesson.
Yes, but for her she had that thing in her haizi, but ukifika kwa nyumba utapigwa ya mwezi mzima. So akaniuliza, nikamwambia mom sijamaliza homework. Macho nilipewa. So she had to wait for me. Now that is the saddest part.
Was that high school or primary?
No, in primary.
Oh,
she had to wait for, I'm telling you. Nikumbuka story nasikianga kulia. She waited for me till around, nilifanya hiyo kazi for I think almost 3 hours. It was paka kitu kama 9. So she was leaving, na saa hiyo it's a different county, so she was leaving school around 9, akafika home around 10, 11, and you know she's by herself. Dad had traveled, alikuwa ametravel for business things. So now nika come home, so she was giving me the story the way she was alone kwa barabara, and remembering that I had to put her through that even though I was a child. It's really bad. You ni cost nikikumbuka, but anyway mom, I love you so much, and I'll make sure I make you so proud by life.
The first time nimeona hadi umetoa machozi.
Sitakangi kukumbuka yani.
Pastori yule katoa machozi. So
it was really painful. I had to cut it short, but anyway, I'm so glad she's still doing well. She's a fighter, she's a strong woman, and I honestly mimi nampenda sana a lot. Yeah.
Mom, we love you.
Don't so put much. Your parents in things where they'll hunt you forever. You can imagine I'm 22 and it was something that I was around 12 years old. Na bado inani hound, because I can't imagine nileka my mom. It was such a small thing, but I put her in such a situation because she couldn't leave school until I finished my work.
Wow. It's okay. It's okay.
This life, why? We owe our parents everything.
Exactly.
Kila kitu.
We really owe them a lot. But anyway, guys, I'm really sorry for her.
No, she's a fighter. She's really strong. She's actually my role model. My parents are my role models in this life.
Yeah, and you always say that.
Yeah.
Plus, me, I'm your role model.
This is how I am.
But then I mean, my parents are the role model because you know what, Mimi, I was brought up with parents that used to be business people because they were never employed. Okay, you know, even if it's not that big business, but if they could manage the Juakali business, alafu wani. Okay, guys, my dad, I think my dad, here's a story of my dad. At a point, my dad used to be an accountant, but now my dad went back at home. Ushago, when my grand Shosh was actually sick, so she went there because he went there because he was the last one when you do that can have your last one when you have parents and whatever. So actually, my dad went back there to take care of our mom, and that was the mom was actually sick for a while. then alikaa huko for a while then I think alikaa mpaka maybe the mom maybe passed away. Then after she passed away, he came back to Nairobi. Then coming back to Nairobi, the job was
lose job.
Because someone had kitambo watu walikuwa andiko wala job na I don't know from 4 certificates or anything. Now they were recruiting. That's how they recruit. Like when you go away, they bring another person who has better papers over there. So my dad lost job, he akaanza kuwa job kali, akaanza kuwa mechanic, whatever, akagrow, akani. So I think the all those feelings about the parents and whatever, they really went a lot. They really went through a lot with us, and that's why we always appreciate them. But mimi ukingoja hapo ile maisha nilipiganga huko nyuma, nitawapigia story lakini siwezi toa machozi.
Sasa that is why God created Adam and Eve. You know, Eve was a rib from Adam. Sasa sisi we are
I'm the strongest.
Ladies are emotional.
Yeah.
It's
not even being emotional, but the art life taught us a lot. Okay. And then
lakini mimi in this life I think the best word kusema ni our families are our role models. Juu tunaambiangwa at your rock bottom,
if they survived the business, the worst business hiyo yenye ilikuwa jwakali and whatever, to provide for my primaries, secondary to the university, then I really appreciate them and I'm proud of them any day, and that's why I owe them a lot.
Yeah, we are taught that even at your bottom.
So unajua mimi venye my parents walikuwa na kamigo na nini, venye mimi my parents walikuwa na kamigo na walikuwa tulea, they were never employed and whatever. That's when I started saying kwa maisha yangu when I was a kid, I want to be a businessman. And my parents, because they were business people, they were always my role model. But I wanted to do it in a better way, in a bigger way, in a way that it could make us something in the society. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm still doing. And that's what I'll do every day. I know they do pray for me because they're still alive to see everything that I'm going to enjoy the fruit of their hard work or anything. Because they really invested in us. So they are like reaping the pole. Yeah.
Nilikuwa nasema tunaambiwa at our rock bottom. Anyway. Hata like you might call on to your friends ama nani, but wakose come through. But your family
will always be there for you.
Yeah, hata ukipelekwa kotini uambiwe umeiba, your family will stand waseme hajaiba, mtu wetu haezi iba. So we need them. Alafu juu tumeongelelea pia parents and family a lot. Wewe mwenye uko hapo and you're watching and maybe you have no one. Kumbuka wherever they are, because they are somewhere, hata kama ni in heaven, they want the best for you na they are watching you and they would like you to make them proud penye wako. So moyo, yes, they want to see you shine. Every parent wants to see their child shine.
Why last?
Yes, you last. Thank God.
Bueno, upige pale sit-ups at least.
Yeah, sit-ups.
Sema at least upige ndo, at least uchangamke.
Nimechangamka.
Changamka? Baby, sasa upige sit-up hivi.
Hapa, sequence size yenye nimekula bosho.
Utadu ile kitu?
Nimekula good maragwe, so no. Babe, I cannot do that.
Mini joto.
I'd rather hold.
Ni joto, you are so hot. You are so hot.
Nishike hivi niende nayo lu.
Anyway guys, my last one what was my first what was my first experience in dating?
Kuna chali na unakula kuku yangu. Mimi nikikuja hapa nikuulizaje swali ya kwanza?
And what happened?
Where was your first car? You know ningeuma nje.
What was my first car?
It was a Subaru and I don't know what Subaru.
Subaru?
I don't know. Me sijui types of Subaru.
It was a Subaru Impreza. This is what I've been saying. So now, what was my first experience in dating?
Let me get a minute kwanza. 1 minute, I get a handkerchief.
Oh.
My nose is not keeping me.
Babe, my first dating experience was when nilikataliwa that I didn't have something.
Unasengenya na mafans.
Tell not. Tell not. You know when I used to grow up?
Yeah, you really love that song.
Yeah, tell not, Jawari, tell not, Jawari, tell not. You guys, if you know, you know. That's what we used to sing every day. You know, before we go to bed, this is even never with the parents, we used to pray every night before we go to bed. So that's the song we always started with. Was God was to lead us to the next, maybe to the next meal. Maybe God was to lead us maybe to the next day, whatever. Maybe we never even knew what we were going to get tomorrow in the morning, to take tomorrow in the morning when we're leaving to school. Where the parents were going to get the school fee. So Telna is like someone being in front of you, I'm a being before you, I'm a being there for you.
Oh yeah. So
umeniuliza
your experience, yeah? First dating experience.
What was my first experience in dating? I'm a dating experience, and what happened and where was it?
At the end, where was it? You said nafaa nijue ati. My friend, maybe hata tukimit ulikuwa umedate 10 people. How am I supposed to know about it?
Hata nishawaambia when you are away.
Guys, I'm going to say 2 incidents. 2. Hiyo nayo kama nimeanguka, mimi siwezi fanya. Nitafanya push-ups. Sit-ups. Is a problem. So the first one, I think the experience with the first, when back in the day it's if it was in KC or in KU, I don't quite remember so well. When you tried kukatia a dem, then it backfire because she felt like you had nothing by then. She judged you for what you could bring to the table, not for who you really are inside. I had 2. Ama nimepata
2. Mbona 2?
Like sinasema zenye.
So which is which? 2 ni gani? 2 ni gani?
I feel
2 ni gani?
Hakuna 2. Me feel ndio. Hakuna 2.
Anyway guys, mkiona story zangu, it's only that mimi baby sijui za vitu zake because she hides a lot.
Toka. These are criminal.
She never told me a lot. But mimi mkiona, these are stories that I've shared with her. Because, you know, when you have someone, at least you have to take some time, you share your past. At least you make them know you better. At least they know even what to do next. Because they might do something that is related to your past that will make you misjudge them. So at least now when you give them the stories, they know your past. They are well conversant with everything about you. They know the right path to take. It's a way of educating each other or anything. You know? Yeah. So guys, always be open to your passions. Yeah, umepata. Because I've always told you everything about me. So because unaona umepata kila kitu, hata nikupige moja ya mwisho. What was my first job? And how was the experience?
First job.
Piga press ups.
Your first job.
Piga sit ups ama press ups.
Your first job ilikuwa kwa mjengo. Hiyo na useme the second, third, number 4. Mimi hiyo kwangu ndio najua.
Mjengo wapi?
Guys, sasa mimi nitajua ni wapi. Yeah, cause ulikuwa unatokanga shule. During hiyo ndo kazi ulikuwa unafanyanga sijui time ya midterm ama time ya holidays. Sikumbuki vizuri. But that was your first job.
First job, wewe sema nilikuwa nafanya nini? Kitu nilikuwa nafanya nikiwa nini? Nikiwa high school, usema ni first job. First job ni when now you are 18. Not even when you are 18. When now you are done with your form 4 education. That's now when people feel like you're mature, you're supposed to provide. You know, when uko kwetu ghetto wanajua hivyo, but now you know when you grow in Rwanda, they expect that when you're 45 is when you start being productive with the family.
Sasa you became a millionaire after high school.
But now before sikutoka shule nikaruka is my first pap. Yeah.
Sawa, if it is not mjengo, it is academic. It's called academic writing.
Wewe niambie tu which one was the first job?
Hiyo ndo nafikiria.
Piga push-ups.
Hey, reni guess mpaka ya mwisho.
Na kupatia 2 slots to give the exact thing.
Your first job, okay.
At least hii game ilikuwa ishe kama mtu hajapiga.
Hapana, tuli agree hiyo ndio ilikuwa ya mwisho, so hii ni extra.
Go take your press ups.
Okay, babe. So your first job ilikuwa kwa mjengo.
At least guys, hii game ingeisha bila mtu kupiga press ups. Go take your press ups.
Kazi yako ya kwanza ilikuwa.
Are you taking press ups or whatever? Which mjengo? Where was it?
I don't know.
What was the experience?
It was so bad.
Uruma kwani mjengo na uruma nyumba zilikuwa za mabati kwani
zilikuwa jenga na mabati. Ulikuwa unaendeshanga baiskeli.
Wallahi. Aurema. Wewe ndio anasijui kana anajua kuendesha bike. Wewe motorbike.
Hapana. Basi guy, ilikuwa ile story yenye ulikuwa unapewa ukikula chapo madondo ya strips.
Wewe chapo madondo si nilikuwa nakula when I was in school. Badala ya kula cafeteria nilikuwa ndani.
Mimi najua ni kazi ya mjengo. I think it was in Huruma, sijui, but najua the experience.
Babe, go take your press ups, we continue.
Guys, I give up. Acha nikapige press ups.
Always guys, Frank is a win. Go take your press ups.
Frank is a win.
Frank is a win.
Lakini niambia nza basi.
There another name ya Frank is a win. Is it? Yeah.
Hebu kwanza niambie jibu ndio nikapige press ups.
Jibu guys. Yeah? Go take your press ups.
Niambie jibu, unataka unataka kunitesa.
1.
Hebu niambie jibu tu ni.
Go take your 5 press ups.
Sinaenda niambiange jibu.
I'll tell you in the next moments when you are done with your
Sawa basi ndio naanza.
4 5 So guys, my answer is
Sorry.
hata nilikuwa nimeandika. I can show them. Ndio waseme nini.
That's not.
This one. It's called my first job guys. It was renovation ya Uru Gardens.
Lakini God. Au ndio data tu
That was when I think Kenya were turning 50 years of independence, and it was Uhuru Kenyatta's birthday. So people were renovating Uru Gardens. So
that is mjengo.
Mjengo kwako mimi nilikuwa na chimba chimo, napanda flowers and whatever, natengeneza hizo tumawe tu nini na zia line vizuri, tunatengeneza that path. So
how much are you guys getting paid?
We're getting paid.
How much?
250
a day.
And remember, it's Uru Garden, so I had to at least trek somewhere to industrial area. Then from industrial area, I will dandia to trailer. Like it. Use a trailer sir from industrial area, they will connect from industrial area to nini to what do we call it? To they were connecting to all sorts. So zingepitia hiyo ka nini inaitwa hiyo aje barabara siku zimejengwa Outer then they connect to all sorts. So now before all sorts kuna ka place after just Kariobangi roundabout. Sasa zingine tungeshuka hapo Kariobangi roundabout because lazima ingekuwa na jam hivi. So tungeshuka hapo kwa jam alafu nitembe from Kariobangi roundabout tutembee tu Huruma Madoya. So guys, that is it.
Yes guys, we are at the end of our first episode of storytelling.
At
Give
least
us
now,
more you want to hear.
Yeah, at least now you know. Maybe you now know some things about us, where we started, because people have been asking, where did you start? How did we start? And they've just been asking a lot about our startups, you know. So guys, those who are always there into DM and whatever, that I don't know whatever, I don't know nini. Send me 50,000 for a business startup, send me 100,000 for a startup. Even today I replied to the DMs. Even I have don't always come to the DM na kila mtu ukifikiria kila mtu akikuja kwa DM that every day anasema that hey you guys can give me 100,000 to start a business. I have business ideas. Remember, even banks never fund startups.
Yeah.
They only
they fund something that is already
they fund growing
businesses.
Growing businesses. So at least do something, make it happen, so that maybe when I come in nione I will find another person was telling me that buy me a smartphone, I start selling things online to take care of my kids and whatever. Now when you are inboxing in IG, when you are replying to whatever, that smartphone that you are using to reply to Instagram and whatever, does it is it that there is another app that you are going to sell things online? Because I know it's all about IG and whatever.
I had the same situation because the same person texted me. She said, he said, at the phone he or she was using ilikuwa a sibling of him, her sibling. So the thing is, if at all you can get your siblings phone, you ako off. Why don't you use ako ka period of time? Actually, if ungetumia ingekuwa isha ku benefit to get a smartphone, Android phone. Anyway, starts from 3,000. So
now that brings the reality that wewe huku kwa DMs, that's why sometimes unasema unaweza watu nakuzanga huko anasema tumelenga DMs. Atulengangi chenye tunafanyanga ni tunazi ignore because tunaona like they are not necessary. The necessary ones still reply, and if it needs support, we do support them, you know. But now we don't.
We cannot judge from who we have on social media. Uweze kuja kutuambia you have an issue kwa social media. No, we expect. Say in Kenya, everyone is looking for ways to get money. If at all tumekutana na wewe one on one, there are things unaona like enyewe huyu mtu anahitaji usaidizi and will offer help. There's no way you'll come ask me to help you with 200. Ubuy sapa and you're online Instagram. Ili uingie Instagram hata bundles za 50 boba zitoshi. Labda weke za na hata ita last. So, uko na bundles ya IG, uko active. Lakini huna ya sapa.
Atuseme that we don't be active on IG, but now
be just save your utumie so imekutosha mboga ya 50.
Sawa budget ya Kenya. Tukafanya budget ya Kenya basi kama
ni kutukue tu serious man juu. Sengine you guys alafu mnapendanga tu, you like taking advantage of small things na si fit.
Don't always take that.
There's someone who's looking for that help na hana a way of reach kupewa hiyo help. So wewe mwenye uko na hiyo kidogo acha kuteka.
But when tunapatanga their helps are genuine, they really need help, we do help them. It's only that when you help someone, you don't have to put it on social media or anything. We never do that because that one is not even helping someone. So we do help those who we can help. Maybe behind the curtains, behind the cameras and whatever, but we never bring them online. If it's genuine, we'll always support you, and because we are also supported, and even if we are never supported that much, but we are supported. Because even kama we support your parents, personally, even if I was supported with my parents, that was a support. So I also need to give that, to bring that, maybe to give that back, So anyway, guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you for tuning in to more story times. Mtuambie mtaka
kesho story time yenyewe itakuwa very fun.
Mimi yenyewe itakuwa very mimi yangu ya shule pair from form 1 to
wait for it. In the next video ya kesho tunawapigia story yetu ya shule.
People who school with me. Mnajua tu.
Tulete nani hapa na kuna story za shule.
Nani?
Samiki wako na Daktari Tom.
Hayo.
Wewe ile unapiga ni ile udakwea mama ile akutile. Mimi notice. So bye guys.
Bye.
See you guys. We love you.